Sagittarius and Sagittarius risings. I hope this finds you well, this new moon in Scorpio. Oh, it's deep, it's spicy. And just hitting your 12th house. Very spiritual, you know, very private. You know, maybe you don't even see it because it's could be in the subconscious, right? That you're going through a new beginning with your own psychology, with your own self-healing of your spiritual body. And yeah, I bring up healing because, you know, that's what's getting triggered with this energy. We've got Uranus in your 6th house opposing this. So there might be something that you're doing on your day-to-day, maybe with your work routines, health habits, that is kind of giving you some kind of pushback. Yes, maybe making some changes with those routines, making some changes with how you work or how you take care of yourself on a day-to-day. But there's some kind of, it could also have to do with, you know, your vocation, your job, you know, co-workers, things like that. But I am seeing something going on on a very private level for you with this new moon. Very spiritual too, if I look at it. Scorpio and all these energies in your 12th house. I mean, dealing with ooh, that is so spiritual. My goodness. Okay. Well, speaking of spirituality, you are getting spiritual support in your 4th house. So it could be a family member or somebody you feel a familiarity to. Might have to do with property matters. But really good omen that you are getting support there. Now, but I have to warn you, that could be your blind spot. You might not see it, okay? Seeing the true you is one of your oracle cards. And we'll talk more about that toward the end to get some advice. We'll see what other advice we have for Sagittarius. Darkness. Ooh, again, I'm being brought back to that lunar activity in your 12th house. I don't think you see it. Can I just say that? Okay, so you're going to have to look deeper into, and you know what that card is about? You looking at the truth of who you really are on a spiritual level, not who people tell you are or who you should be, okay? Like not looking to external affirmations of people, you know, telling you the way. I don't know if some of you are seeing that. Some of you maybe have not done enough reflection. I'm getting shadow work for some of you as well. This is popping up. This could be a new beginning for you in terms of doing shadow work, okay? Let's see what the cards have to say. Oh boy. Are you resisting something? Or do you feel that someone is resisting you? This is some energy that is just kind of pushing back, okay? Maybe defensiveness. Some of you not opening up about something. Some of you have attention from people that you don't want, right? This is like unwanted attention. Suitors coming at you and you're like, yeah, not interested, not interested. The opportunity you have here, it has to do with possibly a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It might also have to do with an expression, like a love message, an expression of empathy. Very nice. Might even be an apology for some of you. I think this has to do with more, I'm getting intuitively more sensitivity in your soul, that something is coming alive, something is developing in you on an emotional level. And it might happen, there's no more cups. It might happen because somebody says something to you that kind of unlocks something in your spirit. The opportunity you have here is to reconcile. You could come together with someone. There could be a reunion with somebody. But it might just be meeting up with people. It might just be, you know, getting together with friends or siblings or something like that. We'll see. Or simply just reconciling something within yourself. The blockage and challenge here is this restraining energy, okay? And maybe you haven't had the confidence or the strength to open up. It's very interesting. Let's see what this new beginning is with the Page of Cups. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting another, like, lost in the dark type of, can you see your way? Can you find your way? Do you feel like you're caught in a labyrinth, a maze? Do you know your way? Okay, I mean, I don't know why I'm getting this kind of lost, confused energy off of this. Or did somebody throw you for a loop? If you're not resonating with this reading, it could be somebody around you that's showing up with this energy. And somebody might be, you know, apologizing for it. Like, I'm sorry that things weren't straightforward with me. I'm sorry we got off track, or, you know, I've lost my way. I lost my way in this. So the opportunity here now is to maybe join cups with this person and come back together on an issue where somebody either broke a commitment or they ended a commitment, or they're putting an ending to non-committal ways. Being brought back to that. Somebody, I'm getting a very unique message. Somebody did not want to really anchor down into their emotions. They didn't go deep before, okay? And there was no emotional security is what I'm getting. And that's something that needs to be reconciled. That's something that needs to be put an end to. The blockage may be a Leo, or again, there's a lack of confidence. There's a confidence issue here, or maybe even a discipline issue here where somebody is not, it might have something to do with, you know, fall, October season, Leo season as well. Somebody needed to cut something out in order to cultivate something, and they did not. They couldn't put their confidence in it, or they didn't. It would have taken more disciplined approach, and they wouldn't do it. I'm really getting an issue here of somebody not cutting something out and committing and bringing more emotional depth and security. Okay. That's what, you know, there's an opportunity to heal it, but somebody's going to have to work on the confidence issues enough to cut something out so that they can bring something to harvest in their life, metaphorically speaking. And it might have to do with secrets, or somebody just wants their privacy. They don't want to open up about. Again, you don't want to open up about something. Wow, what is it they don't want to open up about? Gossip. They don't want people talking about them. Might be family members. Gossip in the family. What are the secrets here? And that just fell out. Our memories soothe and comfort me. I never found someone better than you. I'm afraid of love because I'm afraid of pain. I should have more to show for myself. I get the feeling that there are some regrets over a path that someone has taken. They may appear that they are lost or confused, or they don't want to be seen that way. They don't want to be seen like, why don't you have this together? Why haven't you done better for yourself by now? And that might be why they're holding back. It's like, I'm almost getting something about trying to save face. But this is really a message if you are confused about who you are, and your motives or actions are based on what others are saying or how they're responding to you. You've got to step back. In your quest to be a responsible person, you may be unintentionally taking on the feelings of others, making their reflections of you more than they are in truth. This is about letting external perceptions go. I hope that helps. Be blessed.